Life is a time pass. क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो हमारी राय. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% करे नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः. गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Before coming here, I was where? What is that place? Udamadai. I was there. I don't know what is that place. And we had a very nice visit to a temple. And here all wise people are sitting. There other wise people were sitting. So here I had to be very careful before I talk. So, visited the temple, now what to talk to them. So I started on temple. There is a text of Bhagwan Shankaracharya, Sadachar. There Bhagwan refers body in two ways. First, our body. Atyanta malino dehaha. देही चात्यंत निर्मलः असंगोहमिति ज्ञात्वा शौचमेतत् प्रचक्षते. Body is filthy, dirty. अत्यंत मलिनो देह. देही च अत्यंत निर्मलः. The embodied is immaculate, pure, uncontaminated. That I am. Asangohamiti jnatva. That I am. Iti jnatva. When you come to discover, that is called a shaucha. Shaucha means what? External cleanliness and inner purity together is called a shaucha. This is with reference to our body. What about other bodies? Atyanta malino dehaha. Don't touch me. Is it that? No. Deho devalaya proktaha. Dehi devo niranjanaha. See? Architaha sarva bhavena svanubhutya prakashate. So, we have three things. One is, because you are already well read Vedanta students, therefore I will use directly the terminology. We have first gross body. This is our Gujarati talk. They don't say gross body, they say gross body. So, we have got a gross body. Then we have got subtle body. Subtle body is called a subtle body. And the third is casual body, the causal body, three bodies. Now we have to work on all the three. See? And therefore, leading spiritual life means what? I tell you what I do. You may try and suffer. I have no problem. Simplest and the best spiritual practice is learn from every single experience of your life. Nobody can teach us anything. We may, out of respect and reverence and tradition, say, Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. We must say. But if Krishna was really Jagat Guru, he failed to teach Dhritarashtra, Duryodhan, Dushasana. What kind of Guru is he? See? Therefore, when we are walking spiritual path, this is the first step we have to take. Nobody can teach us. And if we are bent upon learning, then there is no failure in life if we learn from our every single experience. Therefore, Guru is not outside. See, these are basics we have to understand. Guru is not outside. A common example, easier to understand. The food is in the plate. Where is the hunger? Hunger is in the pet. Is it not? By looking at the food, will the hunger be satiated? Then what we have to do? We have to do sadhana, spiritual practice. So lift the food. Brahmarpadam, Brahmavi, Brahmagno, Brahmana, Utam, Brahmavatin, and then. See? And after it goes in the mouth, you have to do mastication, chewing, and then mix your saliva and then swallow it. Then what happens? Where the hunger is, there the food reaches. As a result, the pangs of hunger are disappearing. If this example is clear, Guru Maharaj, what we do with the Guru? Take a nice picture, nice frame, hang him on the wall, crucify him, don't come down. See, it is like the food in the plate. Be there, don't come. Will our hunger ever go away? Exactly the same way. Friends, Guru is the mine of knowledge. But that knowledge must be transferred from the Guru to us. Us means where? Where are the problems? Problems are not in the body. Problems are in the mind. See, so Guru tells us, Tattvamasi, you are divine. Oh, Maharaj, you are making fun of me. Where I am divine, my wife always calls me, I am dumb. And you are telling me. See? There is a friend of mine in Coimbatore, a Marwadi. Once we were coming from somewhere and it was very hot. He was driving the car, I was sitting next to him. So he stopped and told his wife, old lady, go and get some water for Swamiji from that shop. That old lady went duk 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 duk. Marwadi means round figure, no sharp corners. She got a bottle of water. He shouted at her, you fool, don't you understand? Get cold water. It is so hot. You are so dumb. The poor lady went back, got the cold water and started crying. Swamiji, have you seen what? He abuses me, condemns me every now and then. Now also he has seen. He called me a fool. I said, Mama, I agree with him. You also called? Yes. How? Had you been wise, you will never marry this fool. She was so happy. Swamiji, I am okay. Look at the world with the eye of wisdom. You can never be miserable. See, friends, therefore, whatever the Guru tells us, we have to begin accepting it. See? It is where Shastrasya Guruvakyasya Satya Buddhyavadharana Sa Shraddha Katita Sadbihi Yaya Vastu Upalabhyate. So the Sadguru is only one. Sat is one. How can the Sadguru be 12 to a dozen? Somebody may write one's name, Sadguru. That doesn't mean he is a Sadguru. See, friends. Because how we pray, just the prayer we say, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Now be attentive. Guru Brahma. What is the business of Brahmaji? Brahmaji is a creator. Creator of what? Confusion. So whatever is creating confusion in our mind, that is our Guru. When you are perfectly healthy, will you go to the doctor? See, if you have got toothache, now be attentive. Is the toothache given to us to make us miserable or to tell us, hey, something is wrong with your tooth? See? Then that toothache is our Guru, because of which we are ready to take care of our teeth. See? Therefore, who is our Guru? Guru is that experience of our life, because of which our life's direction has changed from the dogward to the Godward. See? How important it is. So every experience which has hurt us, that experience is called our Guru inside. See, friends, it is so important to understand that nothing in this world happens to trouble us, but it is changing the direction. Presently, we are lost in this world. See? And therefore, Guru Brahma, any event of our life which has changed the direction of our life is our Guru. Brahmaji has descended in our heart because we are learning from that experience. Then Guru Vishnu. Vishnu Bhagwan, what is his business? He is maintenance department. He has to maintain. So that because of which we maintain ourselves on a spiritual path in spite of everything. Don't give up. That is Bhagwan Vishnu in the form of Guru descended in our life. Many times it happens. Like, when we go to Satsang or some retreat and we get inspired, yes, early to bed and early to rise is the way to be healthy, wealthy and wise. From tomorrow onwards, I'll begin early morning at 4 o'clock. And next day morning, 4 o'clock. Sleep is over. But then our friend, mind comes to our help. These Swamis have nothing to do. Get up in the morning, 4 o'clock. Now I am 75 not out. So far I never woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. What difference it made? Hey, I am not going to get up. And again we go to sleep. And then as usual we wake up at 9:30. And then, oh God, today also I could not wake up in the morning. You repeat this 3 times. You come to a conclusion. I am good for nothing. Friends, a person who falls short of self-respect can never walk the spiritual path. As much we should respect others, we must respect ourselves. Bhagwan said, Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna's question. कार्पण्य दोषो पतस्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढ़चेता यश्रेयस्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेहं शाधिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम. Karpanya dosh is what? Falling in self-respect. Friends, we have no business to condemn ourselves. We can, we should, we must, we will. Then this Karpanya dosha, I don't think I can do anything. Then who will do it? There is no proxy on the spiritual path. We have to work ourselves. See? Therefore, anything that will maintain us on the spiritual path is Guru in the form of Bhagwan Vishnu has entered in our system. Now who is that Guru? Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan mukti. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam. Therefore, whether you go to temple or not doesn't matter. Whether you take bath or not doesn't matter. Whether you observe Ekadashi or not doesn't matter. Whether you give Dakshina or not doesn't matter. But if you do not follow daily two satsanga, one in the morning, the same repeat in the evening. See, any text you take, whether you take Yoga Vasishta, you take Bhagavad Mahapuran, you take Bhagavad Gita, or you take all the compositions of great masters, all of them insist. Number one spiritual practice is Satsanga. Then, when Satsanga becomes the primary spiritual practice, understand Bhagwan Vishnu has come in our life as Guru. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Now what happens in Satsanga? Wrong notions are corrected by right understanding. And nobody can help us. See, don't get carried away by the touch method. No. Guru Vishnu. Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Now who is the Maheshwara? He is the destroyer of all the obstacles in life. Three things are required for a seeker of truth. First of all, any event that has turned our life's direction from the dogward to the Godward, Bhagwan has come in our life as Guru. When we don't give up halfway, then Bhagwan Vishnu has come in our life. And when the difficulties come, we are committed to walk the spiritual path. That commitment to be on the spiritual path, not because of, but in spite of everything. Lord Shiva has come in our life. When these three come together, that is called as Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. The same Paramatma alone descends in our life when we are committed to walk the spiritual path. See, friends, therefore, we are given these three bodies: gross body, subtle body, causal body. Gross body is a temple of God. See, Deho Devalaya Proptaha. In the Shakti Marga, path of power, Shakti, they have got three things. You must have done it. The Shri Yantra, it is two dimension. Then there is a Meru also. And that Meru is according to the person to whom it is to be given. This is the height of the Meru. Suppose if I had to have, this will be, I have one like this. That Meru. That is called as the Yantra. And then how to do the Puja Pothi, that is called as Tantra. Tantra is technique. Yantra is a structure. And then Third is the mantra. Which mantra is to be used when? See, there was one great Mahatma in Gujarat, old, 98, not out. He had no teeth, and he used to eat lot of pan also. And when he will be talking, nice spray used to come. But very cute person. So somebody took me, Swamiji, you have to take this Shri Vidya Diksha. I said, okay, no problem. Never deny anything. Theek hai, how does it matter? I went there. Then he gave me Diksha. And then somebody who took me, he told me, now you have to do, there are about 12 mantras. For each mantra, there are so many alphabets, you have to do the yagya. So first mantra, first word, then swaha, 100 times, 1,000 times, million times. I said, look here, I am not going to do. I cannot do it. No, but I was told, I have done that. I said, you may be different, I am not going to do it. Then I said, let us go to Guru Maharaj and ask him. So I went to him. I said, Maharaj, he is telling me to do this yagya karma, which I cannot do. You don't do it. Be attentive. I am telling his words. He said, I am going to die within a 2-3 months' time. You are the last one to whom I have given Diksha. And he said, my giving Diksha found fulfillment in giving you the Diksha. And he said, you don't need to do anything because what you are doing, Satsang, it is the highest spiritual practice. See, friends. Therefore, this yantra, tantra and mantra. So, what is to be done with the yantra, body? Satyam vada, dharmam chara, sadhyayanma pramadaha, acharyayam dhanamahvritya prajatantum ma vivachesi, matrudevo bhava, pitrudevo bhava. This is to be practiced by the yantra, by our body. See, friends, this is the summary of Bhagavad Gita. You all are masters in Bhagavad Gita. See? Somewhere in US, a gathering, they asked me, Swamiji, tell Bhagavad Gita in one line, in one sentence. I said, okay, listen. Then this one I told them. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. This was the mantra, Maha Mantra you heard, is it not? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Bhagavan Krishna did not give knowledge to Arjuna. Because Arjuna did not ask for knowledge. See? Suppose I go to a shop and I say, hey, give me coffee. He gives me tea. What I will say? I didn't ask you tea, give me coffee. Arjuna did not ask knowledge. Then what he asked? See? Dharma samudha cheta. I am confused. See? Confused about what? What is my dharma? And Bhagavan told so many things. And at the end, again, what Bhagavan asked Arjuna? He never asked, Arjuna, did you get the knowledge? Did you get devotion? Did you get karma yoga? Did you get ashtanga yoga? None of that he asked. Then what was Bhagavan Krishna's question? Kaschit etam shrutam partha tvaya ekagrena chetasa. And kaschit ajnana sammoha pranashtaste dhananjaya. Bhagavad Gita did not give knowledge. Oh God. Idam shariram kaunteya kshetra vitya vidhiyate etad yove. What has happened to that? See, friends. And what was Arjuna's answer? Nashto moha. He didn't say, I got the knowledge. Nashto moha smritihi labdha. Now I remember. Tat prasadat maya chutaden stitosmi gata sandehaha. Now, no doubt. So, what is the problem? Fighting the war was not an issue for Arjun. That was his profession. He was the Sachin Tendulkar of his time. That was his profession. Then, what happened to him? This is what is whole Bhagavad Gita. Don't get lost in the bypass. Now apply this knowledge in our life. Now what is the Bhagavad Gita? Whatever, whenever, wherever you are, be 100% clear. Where are you now? In Satsanga. When? During Satsanga. What you should be? Satsangi, or a wife, a husband, a in-law, or an outlaw? See? Watch your own mind. This is Bhagavad Gita. See, friends, it is so simple. But instead of getting this message of Bhagavad Gita, we get lost into so much that poor Krishna must be turning in his grave. Come on, I never said like this. See, my friends, therefore don't get lost into Ghatakash, Mathakash, Patakash. Leave it aside. Friends, when knowledge is applied in life, it becomes experience. When knowledge is given to others, it becomes philosophy. Philosophers are the fools of the highest order. They can give philosophy to others, but themselves they are miserable. See, friends, therefore, this gross body, the yantra, is given to us for what? Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu gadachana, or in Ishavasya Upanishad, kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama. We are here not to eat free. Don't take anything free in your life. See, don't take anything free. Work hard. Whatever is our position at a given period of time, in a given situation, we have to work hard. Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama. Normally translation is desire to live 100 years. Never do that. If you want to curse somebody, don't do that. If you want to curse somebody, may you live 100 years and suffer. What will you do by living 100 years? No, but Upanishad said, Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama, desire to live for 100 years. That is not the meaning. You have to take the implied meaning, tatparya nirnay. Then what the Upanishad says? Live every moment 100%. Not live for 100 years. Instead of adding years to your life, add life to every moment you live. That is Bhagavad Gita. And therefore, what was the first chapter, if you have to know? Arjun Vishada Yogo Nam. How can a tragedy be the yoga? Tragedy is yoga because of that alone, Arjuna asked Bhagavan Sri Krishna. You know, when Bhagavad Gita was delivered, what was the age of Arjuna and Bhagavan Krishna, do you know? Bhagavan Krishna was 89 years old. And Arjuna was 86 years old. Don't run after your children. They are happy. Let them lead their life cheerfully, happily. All the problems in the world are created by oldies. And we want to know our children, what children? They are living happily. Let them live. Don't torture them. See, now Bhagavan Krishna and Arjun were together, not for the first time. So many years they lived together. But, hey Krishna, hey Yadava, hey Sakha, he never asked something higher in life. And therefore, Bhagavan, out of sheer love for his friend, see, he thought, don't we do? Suppose, like our Swamiji, he got something for me to eat. Why? Because he liked that. He said, Swamiji, this I like very much for you. When we like something, don't we like to share with someone whom we love? Bhagavan Krishna was having the same thing. This Brahmananda, Bhagavan Sri Krishna was living every moment. He wanted to share it with Arjun. And for that, he created a confusion for Arjun. Arjuna came to fight the war. Kairmaya saha yudhyam asmin rana samudyame. He came. Bhagavan Krishna, was it necessary for him to tell? See, these are the secrets of Bhagavad Gita. When Arjuna told, take my chariot between the two armies, why Bhagavan Krishna took the chariot in front of in front of Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya? Had he taken the chariot in front of Duryodhan, Dushasan, will Arjuna ask any question? He got the chariot, Bhishma Drona Pramukataha, Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam. Of all the warriors who were on the battlefield, leaving them aside, he got the chariot in front of Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya. And if he keeps that way, he is not Krishna. He gave a chavi. And he said, Pasha etan kurun partha. Pandavas were practically Kauravas belonging to the Kuru Vamsha. They were not different. And then Bhagavan Krishna tells Arjuna, you know whom with you want to fight. You don't have to fight with the enemy. You have to fight with your nears and dears. And who are the nears and dear? Guru Maharaj, Dronacharya. Grandfather Bhishmacharya. Brothers, fight. And he became nonplus. Thereafter, Bhagavad Gita was delivered. Had that situation not been brought by Bhagavan Krishna, Bhagavad Gita would never have been born. Friends, every one of us has first chapter of Gita. And that situation is God sent. Don't condemn the problems of life. See, friends, and what Bhagavan Krishna told him? Nothing. He didn't tell anything. Arjuna himself realized. See, he realized, come on the battlefield, should I be a disciple to Dronacharya? Should I be a grandson to Bhishmacharya? Should I be brother to my brothers? Or should I be a warrior? That was his decision. Bhagavan Krishna and any wise person never makes decisions for others. We people make decisions for everybody. See, in every house there are vigilance officers, isn't it? Old people at home, they are vigilance officers. Suppose that that boy, young boy, 25, 27, he is standing looking at the fan. Now that old lady at the house, she will tell daughter-in-law, look here, this there our Dabbu is constantly looking at the fan. Why is looking at it? No, she has nothing to do. So, vigilance. Then the mother asks, hey, your Dadima tells, why are you looking at the fan? He is already frustrated inside. Do I have to take permission? No. Then Dadima makes a decision. शादी करा दो, get him married, booked for life. Friends, after having told everything, Bhagwan Sri Krishna clearly told, Vimrishya etat asheshena yatechasi tatha kuru. Never give advice to anybody. See, friends, this is Bhagavad Gita. So, at the body level, whatever we are supposed to do it cheerfully. So, second chapter gives this essence. When it is said, Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbuhu ma te sangastu akarmani. The meaning of this shloka is totally different than what is normally told. See, whatever we attend to, whatever we do, we always do in the present. Can we live yesterday? Can we live tomorrow? We have to live today. Whatever we do it today. And what for we do? If I do this thing, then I will get that thing, then I will be happy. So what we are unknowingly doing, we are postponing our own happiness in the future period of time, and future never comes. You can never be happy in life. Then what is to be done? Again, work on yourself. Whatever I have to do, instead of doing it to get happiness, why not do whatever you have to do happily? Make your karma as an expression of happiness rather than as a means of getting happiness. That is the meaning of karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. And if you look within yourself, all our life has got only two aspects. One is pravrutti, involvement. Second is nivrutti, withdrawal. Now most of you are married and few are happy. You know, this world is divided into two. Those who are married and those who are happy. So, whatever we do in our life is only for seeking happiness. Tell me, who of you got married to become miserable? Nobody. There was a father, he told his son, my dear son, congratulations on the happiest day of your life. So the son said, Dad, you are so forgetting all the time. My marriage is tomorrow, not today. He said, that is why I am telling you. Today is the happiest day of your life. From tomorrow onwards, Hari Ichha. Hey friends, whatever we do in life, we are seeking happiness. Don't do that. Then, whatever you have to do it happily. Friends, whenever you express happiness, you are not tired. See? Today we drove from Coimbatore in between and then came. So when we came to the hotel where I am staying, so, Swamiji, you will be tired. Now you take rest. He said, if I take rest, I will rest for the whole night. I will not get up. See? Whenever you do anything as an expression of joy, you are not tired in life. Take an example. You tell your son or daughter, hey, go and get milk. You know, some guests have come. There is no milk in the house. Go and get it. No, Mama, I will not be so hot. I will not go and eat and all that. I will fall ill. I will not go. That very moment, his friend comes and he says, hey, Ganesh, we are going to play cricket. Will you come? Of course. Immediately, heat gone, everything gone. Because whenever you are expressing happiness, you are never tired. And that is why never get retired in life. Work till the last day of your life. See, friends, do you know the government servants are retired means what? Even the government is really tired of them. That is the meaning of retired. See, friends, therefore, work hard dynamically and expressing happiness. This is what Bhagavad Gita tells, the austerities. See, what is the austerity of body? We respect everybody, do our duties, see cheerfully, happily. Austerities of the speech, talk soft. Don't be crude and rude to anybody. And austerities of the mind, maunam. Manaprasada saumyatvam, maunam atma vinigraha. When it is not required, don't talk. See, this is dealing with the yantra, with the body and leading our day-to-day life. Then we come to the second D, the subtle body, the mind. This is another important point. Unless you accept it, you will not practice it. What we have to accept? Everything happens only to the mind. Nothing happens to the body. This is the fundamental of spiritual life. Example. I was invited somewhere for lunch or dinner. These are one of our professional hazards. So I went to their place and finished food. And when I was going, they say, Swamiji, our grandmother is not well, please bless her. There is nothing free in this world. They gave food to get the free blessing. No. I said, okay. So I went, and she was in coma. And one nurse was standing there. So I spoke to the nurse. I said, hey Amma, are they paying you all right? Till you get the next patient, I pray to the Lord that let her continue. And when I was talking, they came to see what I am talking. Immediately I became serious. Took the hand of the dilapidated comatose lady in my hand, put my hand on that, I kissed my hand. Look at the dirty hand. And then drama, I am expert in doing drama. Who can challenge what I am doing? I did that. And thereafter went, third day that man came for my satsang. And he says, Swamiji, do you recognize me? I said, I have forgotten God. Where will I recognize a human being? No. That day you came to our house for dinner. I said, when? 3 days before. It has gone. It is not in this way. I don't hold for 3 days. No. Our grandmother was ill and you blessed her. Now my heart started coming out of the chest. What happened because of my blessing? If she survived, he has come to kill me. And if she dies, people die because of my blessings. I was in a chaos what to do. He said, we could not see her miseries. She was suffering so much. God has heard your prayers and she was relieved from the miseries. I said, hey, you can cheat others. Don't cheat me. Why? I said, do you know, a person who is in coma, he doesn't suffer. Then the one who has to pay the bill, he suffers. Marta bhi nahi. See, friends, therefore recognize this principle. Life is not lived by the body. Life is lived by the mind in the body. Now be very attentive. You are all doing a lot of things. Work on this principle. See, we work by our body. We do some job, earn bread and butter. We also work on our body. We go for a walk to reach nowhere. We keep on running to come back home. We lift the weight to put it down. What else it is? And that we call exercise. Morning walk is all bluff. But why do you do that? To get money? No. To keep the body fit and healthy, is it not? So we work by the body and we work on the body, is it not? Now tell me, what we have done to work on the mind in life? We even do not know. What is the meaning of working by the mind and working on the mind? Do we know? working by the mind is default settings. What is the default setting? देखो सुनो बोलते रहो. We have to comment on everything in this world. See friends, try this simple technique. देखो सुनो. Be in this world. See, because what is the world? World is nama rupatmak jagat. Name and the form is the world. Meaning, see and hear, no comment. Be attentive. If this you practice, wrong habits will be corrected. Do you know what is the secret? Mind is the cause, words are the grossified mind. Again I repeat, be attentive. Water and ice. What is ice? Ice is water with shape. Ice cubes are many, water is one. Exactly the same way, mind is one, without shape, without name. And when we talk, we fall down from the mind to the words. And therefore, now we have to work on our mind or the subtle body. See, we'll do small experiment. These experiments I conduct in every talk. Try, work on it. For 1 minute experiment. First experiment. Become husband or wife and think for 1 minute. Stop. Now, become parents or children and think for 1 minute. Over. Now, last experiment. Remain as nobody and think. Over. You have your own data. I have not forced anything on you. When you became husband or wife, thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband respectively. When you became parent or children, thoughts were pertaining to children or parent respectively. But when you were nobody, no thoughts. How somebody is born? Somebody is born when we talk. I am not telling you observe Mauna. Then Mauna is also a cartoon. See? I went to some ashram that Babaji was having Mauna. In a very big chair he was sitting and he was matching to his size, huge. Mahamandaleshwar, Manasti Mandalam Udaram Yusama. So he was sitting. And I am a plastic brand. Here also I am sitting on plastic chair. So a plastic chair, sit there. He took a paper, pen and wrote. What is your name? So I wrote Gadbadananda. Then where do you stay? So anything, bluff, Vrindavan. Where are you staying? Here. Something I wrote. He was writing, I was replying in return. After 3 question answer, I realized, come on, I can talk. Why I am not talking? And therefore I laughed. He also realized, why he is not talking? He is replying in writing. So when I laugh, he also laughed. Then I asked him, sir, laughing is allowed in Maunam? Friends, try this. Dekho, suno, mat bolo. You will remain with the divine 24/7. Consciousness is knowledge. Mind is knowledge. See? Man is man. Husband is also a man. Man can become a husband. Husband can never become a man. Why? He is already a husband. We don't have to become consciousness. We are already consciousness. Then we fall down, get married. And how do we get married? We start talking. Therefore, experience without experiencer is God. When you don't make a comment, experiencer is not born. But that doesn't mean you are sleeping. No, you are awake. This is what Bhagavad Gita tells us. See? So if that is your duty, do it. We are not obliging anybody. But our attention should be on the mind. See? And for that, the science of devotion tells something beautiful thing. See? You know this karmannevadhikaraste, kurvanneveha karmani, all these things you can get rid of by a simple technique. What is the technique? Again our happy mantra, there is a mantra, Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. Oh Lord, thy will be done, thy will be done. Now how it is? Again one example. I was in Delhi and one Amma used to drive me to lectures here and there. Once when we were going, a red light came and she's a Punjabi Amma. So I like playing fools with the people. So I said, Mama, you are a Punjabi. We are in Delhi. There is a red light and yet you are not charged. And she got charged and she drove through the red light. And the other side, police was standing there. Stop. So I told that police, hey, don't blame her. Because of me, she has done the mistake. So I will pay the fine. Tell me how much I have to pay. He was my guru. Therefore I told you, you all are my gurus. Friends, you have got so many problems and worries of your life. Yet you find time to come for satsang. We are full-timers. And yet we complain. What right we have got to complain? On the contrary, if I take you, all of you as my guru, I can never be otherwise. I will be wise. See? So that the police officer, he taught me. He said, hey Babaji, yes, do you know, traffic rules are applied on the driver, not on the passenger. Oh Lord, thy will be done. So, whatever is our duty, if we do that duty, we'll get nothing. Don't have that thinking, if I do this thing, what I will get? You will get nothing. If you are studying Vedanta, remember this thing. See? Vedanta takes away everything from you. When you sleep, you tell me what you get. Don't demonstrate. How we go to sleep? We start discarding everything. Our achievements, failures, friends, enemies, relations, everything we start discarding. Ultimately, be attentive. We come to home, discard the home, we go below the quilt, and one Maha Mantra continues. What is the last mantra? I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. Sleep is not coming. So first Shavasana doesn't work. Then left side doesn't work. Then jap continues. I want to sleep. Right side. That doesn't work. Ultimately Bhujangasana. And then that I who wanted to sleep, he Sleeps means what? When the I who wanted to sleep, when he disappears, sleep begins. Therefore, experience without experiencer is God realization. What does it mean? Realization? Come to discover. Like scientific discovery. Similarly, self-discovery. You are not creating. Therefore, I told you, man can become husband, husband can never become a man. Man can never be miserable, and husband, I don't know. See, friend, therefore, be, don't become. This is the simple technique by which we work on our mind. Friends, fulfillment of desire is samsara. Transcending the desires and going beyond the desires is spiritual life. After this is done. So, yantra with the body, whatever duties we are supposed to do it cheerfully, happily and relax. Then the subtle body, remove that element of I-do-ness or I enjoy, I suffer. So experience without experiencer, work on that. To that extent, our mind will remain calm and quiet. In one place, Bhagavan Shankaracharya writes, what is the meaning of pure mind? See, about this I will tell you one story. You know, Parshuramji killed Kshatriyas for 21 times. 22nd time, Bhagwan Ram came across and he was defeated. When he was defeated, he became frustrated, and all frustrated people go to Himalayas. So, he also went to Malaygiri mountain, and there he came across a Mahatma. Relaxed, cheerful and happy, nothing to do, nowhere to go, relax. In his presence, Parshuramji was thrilled. Come on, what is this experience? I never had this experience. He asked, sir, what is this? He said, Brahmanandam Paramasukadam. But what is that Brahmananda? Please teach me. He said, I don't know how to teach. No, you are not explaining me properly. So that Mahatma said, look here, you are intelligent. You go to intelligent guru. And he was sent to Bhagavan Dattatreya. Then Bhagavan Dattatreya immediately understand what is his problem. He wants to do something. So one stone was taken. This is Tripura Devi. Do this, do this, do this. Give a nice asan to sleep for her. You sleep on the floor. Give nice naivedya to her. You observe fast. Keep her in one place. You go around her continuously. He kept on doing upasana, because I want to do something. The disease of doing. And he continues not for a day, 2, 3, 4, but 12 years. And one day it clicks him. Come on, what I am doing? I am only calling the stone Devi Devi. He never said, who is this Tripura Devi? He got frustrated and came back to Bhagavan Dattatreya. Sir, what is this? I think I have wasted 12 years of my life. Who is this Devi? There Bhagavan Dattatreya says, look here. Now you have stepped on the spiritual path. Friends, don't ask the question, why? Ask the question, who? Why I am miserable is a wrong question. The right question is, who is miserable? Then you will come to know the one who is miserable is somebody. So, we are not miserable as a man and we are not happy as a husband. Where man has become husband, don't become husband. Then, Karnataka. This is my Maha Mantra for all of you. When you are in front of your elders, respectfully listen, don't argue, and do whatever you have to do. Don't argue with the elderly people. Those who do not have an altar of reverence in their life, they are poorer than the poorest. We must have a place in our life before whom we don't argue. That is the technique by going beyond the logic. Then the second thing, if there are children younger than us, tolerate them. They are there to make mistakes. Have we not made the mistake in producing them? Therefore, don't worry. Accept as they are. See? Then the third important thing, you are not telling about husband and wife. That is the simplest one. When the wife is talking, husband should keep quiet. And when the wife is quiet, husband should not talk. There will be peace everywhere. That time you are one with the divine. Give it a try. Slowly you will learn the one who is disturbed is somebody. Till such time that somebody is there, you are far away from the truth. And therefore, till such time, I want to sleep. This I is there and want is there. Sleep has not begun. See, my friends. And how this I is born? I is born when desires are overpowering. I want this, I want that. Continuously, there is no end to it. Therefore, in Kathopanishad, you all studied. What is the end of Kathopanishad? Bhagavan Yamaraj says, Yada sarve pramuchante kama yasya vridishritaha athamartyaha amruto bhavati atra brahma samashnute. When the sleep begins, when the one who wanted the sleep, he disappears. The one who is doing the sadhana, he disappears. Because sadhana is not done. Yamai vesha vrunute tena labhya tasesha atma virunate tarum swam. Bhagwan doesn't come, he manifests. See, if you study Ramayana or Bhagavatam, there Bhagwan manifested before Devaki and Vasudevji. Bhagwan manifested with Chaturbhuja and Pitambara, everything. He was not born. Bhagwan is not born. Where he is not. To tell that Bhagwan is all pervading is a blasphemy. Everything is in him. He is beyond time, the time is in him. See, friends, therefore, the ultimate is this much. Instead of we are living in this world, let the world live in us. See? How? Not difficult. I'll tell you how to be lazy in life. The more lazy you are, the more genius you are. You will see all the research is done by the lazy people. How to get up and change this TV? Is there any way remote control? And they have done it. Become lazy. Very simple, not difficult. See? For becoming lazy, the simple thing is this. See? Relax. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. When we were not in this world, there was nothing lacking. When we leave this world, there will be nothing lacking. So our earlier absence and posterior absence is having no consequences. Our presence is having what consequences? After having studied Vedanta, even a passing thought of death comes in our mind. We have wasted our life for studying Vedanta. See, never were we born, never do we grow, never do we die. We can ask a question. Where is earth? Where is water? Where is fire? Where is air? Can we ask a question? Where is space? What will be the answer? Where it is not. In the same manner, where is God? The question is wrong. Where He is not. Then God is covered by wrong notions. See, in the 4th chapter, Bhagavan gives this Upadesh. Tad viddhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninaha tattvadarshinaha. Upadekshanti te jnanam, no. Upadeshanti te ajnanam. Knowledge is not the topic of instruction. The ignorance has to be removed. The truth is already there. Our wrong notion that I am body, I am a soul. When these notions are dropped temporarily under ignorance, we are ahar ahar brahma gamayati. We are one with the divine in the deep sleep. Because that time all efforts have ended and the one who was putting efforts, he disappeared. Effortless presence is God realization. Don't have to do anything. Only recognize. Like you are about 200, 300 of you. If you become 2000, will it be a burden to my eyes? If you disappear, will there be any loss to the eyes? Think. But what is happening? The objects are covering our sense organs. And we become victimized by the worldly objects. Then our sense organ slavery covers our mind. Then the likes and dislikes in the mind, they cover our wisdom. So we have to remove one by one cover. Therefore, tasmatvam indriyani ado niyamya bhartarshava papmanam prajayena jnana vijnana nashanam. Slowly, slowly, the spiritual practice is not getting anything, but forgetting everything. Give it a try. I am not asking you to remember anything. How beautiful it is, forget everything. You know, God has given us biggest gift of forgetting. That I have. Take money from somebody and forget. What a joy it is. Give it a try. You will be always happy in life. Thank you very much for not sleeping. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.